We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Antonio Senzatella is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Senzatella has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. 1 away.
Batting third.
The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jock Peterson with a 2-run blast. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. The 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. David Price is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Trevor Story steps in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup likes to run the bases. They like to run them aggressively. Stolen bases are not out of the equation. Taking the extra bag, putting the defense on blast right here. The key for this offense is getting guys on base to create havoc.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Trying to get him started again following the double play. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. That average pushing up near 350 now. 7 homers, 27 driven in. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So stepping in, Gavin Lutz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Popped him up. Hampson is there. 1 down.
Batting 8.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now.
No strikes.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Line to the right side. Blackman is there. 2 down.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 33, David Price.
So striding in, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. There's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, speared by Price on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7. The second baseman, number 1.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the first pitch here from Price. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score holds, it's 3-1. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone. So if
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Dodgers move out in front now, 4-1.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Corey Seager.
Number 5.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 4-1 LA. Stepping up now, Dom Nunez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Dom Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. First offering on its way. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies 1. All set for the start of the 4th. Here's Jock Peterson now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Jock Peterson.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Now batting, Matt Beatty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he chased it in the dirt. Nunez corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Gavin Lutz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, Daniel.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's Price now on 1-0.
No, that's low.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Beatty has it. The side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. LA's on top 4-1. All set for the start of the inning. So here's Austin Barnes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
Ball.
And low. It's a ball and a strike. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, no one really likes getting punked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Price. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in now, Corey Seager. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
David.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away.
Now batting, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Rockies half of the 5th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Price sets his sights. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped up. Nunez is calling for it. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Four runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, John Nunez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Raimel Tapia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He'll start him with a curveball that's bounced foul just to the left to home plate. 258 the average to begin play. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager moving to his left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set, now the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Ball.
2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Set to deliver the 0-1. First and second now, one man out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. The relay to third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Third baseman.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he grounds one briskly to short. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
David Dahl to the plate now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Shoots this one over to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Brian Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Matt Beatty. No hits to this point.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped at the plate, and oh boy, that got the home plate umpire right in the arm too. The 0-2 once more. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Next to the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Into the box, Gavin Lutz, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No outs, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
From the stretch, Austin Barnes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Austin Barnes leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Wade Davis comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
The pitcher, number 33.
In now, David Price. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone into the bleachers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 4. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box
one.
now, Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Josh Fuentes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Hey, D-Roy, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Daniel Murphy steps in now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 7-5. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. James Pazos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
James
Ready to begin the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A pause and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jock Peterson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Nope.
Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still up 7-5. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
In now, David Dahl. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Garrett Hampson. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Dom Nunez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to minimize the damage here. Weakly hit towards first. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 6. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Tony Walters is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Coming to the plate now, Matt Beatty.
Tony Walters.
First offering on its way. Estevez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes.
Ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Gavin Lutz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The seats, strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Two, here it is.
The count is full. 3-2.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Austin Barnes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count 1-1.
One and two.
Count 1-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Dodgers down in order. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Tony Walters.
Not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Late that time for a strike. Walters is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Ready now, Trevor Story has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. David Price earned his 9th win of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 9-2. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 22nd. The loss goes to Brian Shaw. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.